So, the Academy are back in the news. This should be interesting. Hey guys, what's up guys? I'm back here for another video, and I don't usually do these videos. I stick to what I do best, movie reviews, but this shitstorm I came today was so high. I had to make a video about this today, because I think I have a good enough opinion to talk about it. I've had time to think about it, let's go. What's about the Oscars? I love the Oscars. Every year I watch it. It's great seeing the films nominated. It gets people interested. It's fun to talk with family. Yeah, it's long, could be repetitive, but overall, I just love it every single year. But we're not here to praise about the Oscars. We're here to talk about the news regarding the Oscars that came out today. So if you don't know, they announced a couple of things today. Let's run down through it. First off, the show was being condensed to 3 hours long. I like that addition because this year's Oscars was great, but it went on for 4 hours. I was like, Jesus, that actually went on for 4 hours? It felt really long. So yeah, I agree. Some things could be condensed, like the short documentary, the short anime, like a bunch of other awards that mostly the general audience don't really care about, including me, to be honest. I'm guilty of this. I feel like, yeah, it could be condensed. They're gonna just do it during the commercial breaks and put the highlights later on. I like that. A shorter show is better. The show is also being moved earlier, like a couple weeks earlier. I like that, because awards season gets really repetitive by the time. Like, this year was in March. And I was like, okay, it just wasn't exciting anymore. It just got repetitive. And once it came out, like, oh, wait, it's Oscar season. It also made a lot of the predictions easier. So to be honest, an earlier show is perfect. Just the earlier we get to the awards, the better. Then we get to the actual news. They're going to make a brand new category that will allow the popular films to get nominated. Doesn't sound that bad as a general audience. But film Twitter is getting pissed off over this. If you don't know what I mean, film Twitter is going insane right now over this. People do not like this edition. They think, oh my god, they're pandering to the people who don't watch the Oscars, and they just need to get the poll in the audience. It could be an executive edition, which I do agree, it probably was forced by ABC. But yeah, people are mad. They're saying this doesn't belong to the Oscars. What the hell have they become? This is wrong. People are mad. My friends are pissed off. Everyone's pissed off. Now, where am I? Am I with the pack that says, fuck the Oscars, this should not have happened? Or am I in the pack that thinks different? Hate to say, guys, I think different. Because it really depends how they execute it. Hear me out. There's a good and bad way they could execute this. Let's talk about the bad way, because there's a way they can seriously screw this up. Now, because they didn't give a lot of info, people are just assuming by popular film, it means the movie that made most money in the box office. So let's look at the movie that made the most money in the box office in previous years. Let's look at 2017 right now. So if we look at the 2017 worldwide grosses for 2017, we have at number 5, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. At number 4, Despicable Me 3. At number 3, The Fate of the Furious. At number 2, Beauty and the Beast. And at number 1, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. If you look at that lineup, yeah, none of that is Oscar worthy. Jumanji is a fun movie, but not Oscar worthy. Despicable Me 3, I haven't seen it, but I heard it's garbage. But don't know if any. The Fate of the Furious is a fun movie, but not Oscar worthy. Beauty and the Beast is fun, but again, not Oscar worthy. And then we have The Last Jedi. People love it, people hate it. I like it, but it's not Oscar worthy. Now let's look at 2016. So we look at the 2016 box office. At number 5, we have The Jungle Book. Number 4, Zootopia. Number 3, Finding Dory. Number 2, Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. And at number 1, Captain America: Civil War. So we look at all that. First off, they're all Disney films. But second off, some of these aren't Oscar worthy. I love The Jungle Book. I love Zootopia. I mean, Finding Dory is good, but not Oscar worthy. Rogue One is definitely not Oscar worthy. And Civil War is a great action movie. Could be Oscar worthy in this category. But then again, yeah, it's all Disney movies. And again, not a lot of people want to see this. You get my point. Now, it may not be this way. There could be other films thrown in. But if it's just by the most popular film, for the most money, yeah, you're going to get stuff like this. And that would be a horrible idea for the Oscars. That would be horrible. And I just don't want to see that. But what if there's another way to do it? Here's the thing about the Oscars. They widely ignore action films, blockbusters, and favors the indies. Yeah, sometimes you get The Dark Knight, or Inception, or Mad Max Fury Road. But for the most part, it's just widely ignored. And that sickens me because not a lot of people are interested in these other films. But not just that, blockbusters do have artistic inheritance. I love action films. Action films are my favorite genre. But here's the thing, it's widely ignored by the Academy because it's not considered artistic. It's not considered at all that. So what if this is an award for the best blockbuster, the best achievement, not necessarily at box office, but the ones that did the most money? I get it may seem like they may nominate films like Avengers Infinity War or Black Panther automatically because they're the most popular films despite quality or not, but I have a proposition. What if it's just the quality? Hear me out. Let's look at A Quiet Place, which came out this year, which I love this movie so much. But anyways, it made $300 million this year. Widely popular movie. Should it be ignored by the Academy because it's popular? No, this movie has amazing filmmaking, amazing direction, amazing acting, an incredible story, an incredible script. It made me tear up, like almost tear up like twice, like the 2 times I've seen it. I love that movie so much. It's so artistic. Then we look to Mission Impossible Fallout, which I'm saying is this decade's The Dark Knight. It has everything you'd want in the action movie. An amazing story, amazing characters, such great fun, amazing stunt work, amazing action. Literally some of the best action you'd ever seen. I love Mission Impossible Fallout so much. It's my favorite movie of the year. And because it's so popular, should it not be acknowledged by the Academy? No, I get there's categories for it, but how about a category that can widely acknowledge amazing movies like Mission Impossible Fallout and A Quiet Place? You may be thinking, oh, that's just 2018. But how about previous years? Well, let's look at previous years for you. In 2017, we have films like Logan, Baby Driver, Blade Runner 2049, and War for the Planet of the Apes. All artistic, incredible blockbusters and popular films. Logan is one of the best superhero films ever made. It was a drama and everything, and it was widely ignored by the Academy except for best screenplay. But you get it. Blade Runner 2049 is one of my favorite movies of all time. That movie is art in every single frame of it, and the Academy love it. It was technically a popular film and a blockbuster. It could get nominated in a category like this. Baby Driver was one of the best praised movies of last year. I love it. Everybody loved it. It's Edgar Wright. He made artistically quality films. It could get nominated. And War for the Planet of the Apes is also an incredible blockbuster. Not as good as I thought it was back when I saw it, but it was still a great movie. And we look at 2016, there's Captain America Civil War. We look at 2015, Rogue Nation. We have Star Wars The Force Awakens. The list goes on. What I'm trying to say is that yes, there are blockbusters that are amazing, that have artistic quality, that push filmmaking to another level, that should not be ignored just because they're popular. Like, I get the indies should get acknowledged, and it's still a higher honor to get nominated for Best Picture, but you get it, there are films that could get acknowledged in this category, which is why I think if they go this way, it could be the best way possible. So what's the verdict? It's just we should see how they do it. The thing is, they gave no info. They just said popular film. Well, what popular film? That's why I proposed the bad idea, which would be terrible. But if they go the right way, as I suggested, I don't think it'll be as bad, because if they nominate the quality blockbusters that are artistically the quality and everything, it would be a great idea. But if they go the bad way, yeah, they deserve the shitstorm they're about to get. Alright guys, thank you guys for listening to me in just this video. I know I haven't reviewed it in a while. I will. At the time of recording, I am seeing BlacKkKlansman tomorrow, which I'm really excited. Look out for the review. I'm hoping this video is up tomorrow because I'm recording at the moment. Anyways, if you like this video, please give me a like, favorite, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell for alerts of brand new videos. And comment below, tell me guys thought of the video so you can encourage me to make way more videos in the future. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.